SURFCAM machine simulation also has special features for simulation. Select the play button or run. The simulation will begin to simulate the current loaded toolpath. You can control the speed of the simulation by taking the slider and advancing it, which will cause the simulation to increase in speed. If you move past the midpoint of the slider to the right side, will cause the simulation to jump. What it will be doing in this situation is reading multiple moves of the toolpath and processing them and then updating the screen instead of processing every single record and displaying it right after each record is processed. You also have the ability to run simulation in Toolpath mode, Material mode, and Kinematic mode. You can display relative to the tool or tool focus. If we press that, we'll zoom into the part and notice the part is moving relative to the tool. Or you can do workpiece focus where the workpiece is stationary and the tool moves. You also have the ability to display the machine. Going back to the toolpath or workpiece focus, we'll grab the slider and slow it way down. You can change the view of the toolpath simulation, front, top, as well as play it. You also have special options if you're in Toolpath mode. We'll shut off these options. We have All Options button, which displays all the toolpaths that are currently loaded into the Toolpath mode. You also have Individual Operation, so this will only display on the screen the current active toolpath that is being processed. We have special features with regard to how the toolpath is displayed. By selecting the Follow toolpath, as the toolpath is simulated in the screen, it will draw that toolpath actively on the screen as it simulates. Notice here in the back window. You have Trace, which will happen is when the toolpath is displayed all actively on the screen, and then what happens as the toolpath simulates, it removes those lines that it has played. You also have a specific option that's really beneficial, Segment. Segment will display the current toolpath segments that are being read and display a few of those toolpaths and draw them to the screen. Notice how as a toolpath displays, the toolpath is being drawn at the screen. You also have normal vector display, which displays the normal vector of that toolpath, the actual XYZ locations of that specific toolpath records. You can display leads if there's leads active on the screen, as well as links if those are active on the screen. And this concludes the machine simulation overview.